Pan, you're up now.
I'm right here. Hi.
Okay, hey, Pan.
Polite, come to a proper entry.
Yeah, Pan is going to come up on stage and do some improv for you. I have no idea, but it's typically entertaining.
Can I use a microphone because my voice is shot?
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Oh, Draconis, you're so wonderful. Hey guys, how you doing?
Hi, Pan.
So I've been coming to Wild Nights for several years now, and I love coming every year.
Don't bother keeping it PG.
But I'm just going to talk about my mom. But my one caveat is my mother. My mom is about 60 years old, yay tall, and a tiny little Irish woman. She is a delightful woman, but she is Irish. I come to these events every year. I always call her to let her know I'm not going to be in signal range for a weekend. And my mom generally has this under control. Well, about 3 years ago, I called my mom. Hey mom, how's it going? We talked. I was like, don't forget, I'm going to be out of service next week. You won't be able to get a hold of me. Okay, that's great, honey. I love you. I'll talk to you later. 5 days before, I just count down. Hey, don't forget, I won't be in signal. That's great. I love you, honey. 3 days. Hey, I won't be in signal. Following, literally, I am about to lose service. Mom, I'm calling you before I lose service. I love you. I will talk to you after the con. Have a great weekend. Oh, I'll have a wonderful weekend. You too, darling. So, service ends. I turn my phone off. I have a great weekend, because how can you not, right? Anyway, we pack up at the end. I'm heading out. I get into signal. All of a sudden, dink, dink, a trickle like you would expect from your phone when you're turning it on and getting back in service. Dink, 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 dink. 72 missed calls. 45 text messages. And a slew of voicemails. And they went a little something like this. Hi, Pan. Hi, honey. How are you? Can you give me a call? I want to know what you're up to this weekend. Hey, honey. It's your mom. I need you to call me back. Honey, I haven't heard from you in like 2 hours, and I really need you to call. I'm getting worried something's going to happen to you. Pan, it's been forever. You've got 10 minutes to call me back, or I'm going to call the cops. Pan, you must be dead because you would call me back by now. I'm calling the cops. Pan, I've called the cops and they are looking for your body. So please call me back so I know you're not dead. Miss Rayleigh, your mother has been calling us. Could you please return her call or call us up at the station? Miss Rayleigh, if you could call us at 911 and please let us know you are okay. For the love of God, Miss Rayleigh, call your mother. Miss Rayleigh, if you do not call your mother, we will put a warrant out for your arrest just to make sure she's there. So, I finally get a hold of my mother. I'm expecting panic. I'm expecting freak out. Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Hey, Mama, how's it going? Oh, hi, honey, how are you? Are you going to be stopping by on your way home from your camping trip? What? Yeah, your camping trip. I was like, you left me 100 voicemails that you thought I was dead. Oh, that was just a miscommunication. Everything is fine. Yes, Mom, I'll be home for dinner tonight to visit. I'll see you then. So I thought maybe it was a snafu. No. Next year, same thing happens. Mom, I'm going camping. Great, okay. Mom, I'm going camping. All right. Literally about to lose signal. Mom, I'm calling before I lose signal. I'll see you later. This time, I have several voicemails from my brother. Pan, call Mom. Please. Pan, call Mama. Pan, she thinks you've been kidnapped by the Mexican drug cartel again. Call her. So my first thing I did was, before calling my mom, was I called my brother, because why did she think I got kidnapped by the Mexican drug cartel? my mom recently has gotten a new phone. She is not fantastic with technology. And she has missed a number. Somewhere in Alberta, Mexico, there's a poor little Mexican lady who is terrified that National Immigration is going to come banging down her door because of the voicemails my mother left. So I call my mother. Hey, Mom, how's it going? Oh, hi, honey, how are you? You got to hear the funniest thing. It's so silly. I went to put in your number with my new phone, and I went to call you, and come to find out I put in the wrong number. I was like, really? What happened? Oh, it wasn't a big deal. You threatened to call international police. Oh, your brother's overreacting. So, finally, I have learned this year, hey, I have cell service. I can call my mom, which, yes, she has called me like 5 times and I have answered. And she and I talk. But this time, our crazy accident happened before the con even started. I have a beautiful boyfriend. Say hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
And we've been dating 2 years, and I was like, hey, Mom, I'm going to introduce you to my boyfriend. This is fantastic. And my mother comes up, she sees him when we finally get there, gives him a big hug and everything, and I was like, oh, this is going great. Apparently it was going a lot better than I expected, because the entire period we were visiting, hey, Howard, have you met Michael? It's Pam's fiance. And we just look at each other and we're just like, what? Maybe this is a mistake, because, Howard's old. He may not make it that far. No. Go to Kroger's. Hey, Sarah at the cash register, have you met my daughter's fiance, Michael? Hey, telling everyone, gets to my Oma and my Opa. They're over. She does the same thing. And finally, after a few minutes of awkward silence, what is it that brings them together? A German and a Scotch-Irish-Canadian? NASCAR. All of a sudden, there you just hear thick German accent, rough, gruff voice, talking round and round in a circle. I felt like I was there. And we're getting ready to leave. We had to do a straight shot drive-through on Monday. Apparently that is not the case, because before we left to come here, Oma goes, Michael, I like you. We will get the family and you will come back Monday and we will go to Nikki's. And we're like, no, we've got stuff. No. And she puts her foot down. And keep in mind, my mom is this tall. My Oma is this tall. She's like, we will get the family together. We will go to Nikki's and we will celebrate. And keep in mind, that's a family of like 20 aunts and uncles and 50, 60 cousins. And keep in mind, I get to look forward to Monday with that many people, Irish and German, at a Mexican restaurant on Margarita Mondays. So please light a prayer for us. Anyway, that's all I've got for you guys. And other than, oh yeah, my mom might actually be here next year, so hooray. So y'all get to meet her in person. But thank you guys for having me. And thank you, Draconis, for doing this. You are lovely.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
We've had 10 wonderful years at this con. And there have been highs and there have been lows. And even the lows really weren't that bad. The one year we had severe weather. I don't want to say a tornado, but it was severe weather. And I'm from Florida, and Florida is a very courteous state. We have one tornado at a time. Here, you can have a dozen tornadoes all around the state, and people don't wink an eye at it. But anyway, we had a major storm coming through here, and there was a tornado sighted in the area. And I was the con chair at the time, and you tell people things to keep them calm. Hey, we have an alarm right here in the middle of camp. If there was anything going on, we would know about it, because there are other alarms spread around the area. And about that time, the alarm went off down closer to town. So the wind picked up, everyone started rushing in the restrooms. I went around to the various camps, the various parts of the cabins, and letting people know, hey, there could be a dangerous situation. It got so bad, before I get to the guest of honor cabin, it was just getting too windy for me. And I said, well, you know, if something's going to happen to me, I'm going to be with myself, and I'm going to be in the safest place I think there is in this camp, and I'm going to have my cat with me. Because the first 4 years of the con, I brought my cat with me, Marbles. And I said, I'm going to go into the bathroom because there's a building on that side, there's a building on this side, and it's a small, secure area where I could be in the bathtub and, you know, the place you go. So I grabbed my cat, I opened the bathroom, and there's Crazy John, naked, getting out of the shower. So talk about a major disaster that was.
Yes.
We later found out that the siren in this camp does not work. It's like, oh, thanks for letting us know.
It does now.
It does
It does
now.
now, yeah.
Yeah. I'll believe it when I hear it, but I don't want to hear it, so therefore, yeah. Okay, Tirrel. This is one of Tirrel's longer videos. Let your love flow.
Oh,
now, count the numbers of how many die.
I die in this one. You're in it. I die.
Oh, really? You're in it?
Yeah, I die in this one, yeah.
Everyone died. What do you mean?
That's because you call him Tirrel.
Just yell when it's you, okay?
It's very short.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm feeling so high, must be the season when that love light shines all around us. So let that feeling grab you deep inside and send you reeling where your love can hide and then go stealing through the moonlit nights with your love. Just let your love flow like an unknown stream and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams and let your love show. And you'll know what I mean, it's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on the wing and let your love find you to all living things and let your love shine. And you'll know what I mean, that's the reason. There's a reason for the warm, sweet nights, and there's a reason for the candle lights. Must be the season when those love lights shine all around us. So let that wonder take you into space and lay you under. It's loving embrace, just feel the thunder as it warms your face. You can't hold back. Just let your love flow like an mountain stream and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams and let your love show. And you'll know what I mean, it's the season. Let your love fly like a bird on the wing and let your love find you to all living things and let your love shine. And you know what I mean, that's the reason. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams and let your love show. And you'll know what I mean, it's the season.
Yeah, you're the guy with the piano. There you go. Hey, Fox War!
I'll let you die. And let your love find you to all living things and let your love shine. And you'll know what I mean, that's the reason. Just let your love.
How dare you?
That was good.
Poor Fox. I just never knew that was you.
Every
Sorry
time
you
he does
died.
animation, he always kills me.